Welcome everybody to this momentous occasion, this very historic event. This is a historic moment in the life of the Diocese of Las Cruces, where today a new bishop is announced. It is my privilege and joy that I formally present him to you today. Before I do so, I wish to say a few words as I prepare to step down as your bishop. I want to say to you, whom I have served to the best of my ability for the past 30 plus years, that I love you with all my heart. And that it has been a labor of love being the Bishop of Las Cruces. I want to thank you for allowing me to lead you as your shepherd and for your generous collaboration as we went from a very modest beginning of the diocese to the unified and strong and vibrant church that we enjoy today. You have been patient and forgiving of my limitations, and for this I thank you. Please know that at all times I have had nothing but the best intentions to serve you well. And now it is with great pride and great joy that I announce your new bishop. He and I share many things, besides being short. We are both natives of what is now the Archdiocese of Galveston-Houston. And both of us were named auxiliary bishops of the Archdiocese of San Antonio previous to coming here. You don't have to be in San Antonio first before you come to Las Cruces, but it helps. We are both alumni of the University of St. Thomas in Houston, run by my order, the Basilian Fathers. He was pastor of my family when he served at Holy Name Church as pastor in Houston. His credentials are impeccable. He has academic degrees from Gregorian University in Rome, the premier theological university in the world, and is fluent in various languages. He served as the head of the Archdiocese of San Antonio when the Archdiocese was without a bishop. He ran the Archdiocese for about a year or so. Anyway, here he is, Bishop Oscar Cantu, to be installed as a second bishop. We still don't have the date. It has yet to be determined. It'll be approximately 6 weeks, but we don't know for sure. We have to check everything out. Here is your new bishop, Oscar Cantu. A New Mexican. It's a step up from being a Texan. I know from experience. And you have to look like a New Mexican. In New Mexico, we like silver and turquoise, which is very precious to our Native Americans. And so I give you your first New Mexican Petrol Cross.
Thank you. Please have a seat. Well, this is tremendously overwhelming. I'm not sure what I was thinking, but I somehow thought this would be kind of a quiet little announcement, and I would kind of sneak into the diocese last night, and Monsignor John and Bishop Ramirez met me at the airport last night, and they pulled up in a limo, but my goodness. And then they took me to dinner and just had a wonderful time, and have visited with Bishop Ramirez last night and this morning. He even fixed me breakfast, so if you're looking for a good breakfast, that's the man. Yes. So thank you for that, Monsignor. Thank you, Bishop Ramirez. This is quite overwhelming, but delighted to be here with you. In this year of faith, the Holy Father, Pope Benedict XVI, has appointed me Bishop of the Diocese of Las Cruces, thus accepting the resignation of Bishop Ricardo Ramirez, first Bishop of Las Cruces. First, let me say how deeply humbling this appointment is for me. I'm humbled that the Holy Father would appoint me to lead a beautiful diocese in a state that I'm not terribly familiar with yet. There's a deep sense of being sent as the apostles were sent by Christ to announce the good news of the gospel to the four corners of the earth. There's a call here to reconnect with the original mission of the church, to announce the good news of Jesus Christ. Obviously, you've already heard the good news of the gospel. And I do not pretend to bring a new gospel or a new message. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Rather, in this year of faith, we're called to listen with fresh ears, with an open heart, to the gospel message anew. We're called to fall in love with Jesus Christ again. God's message is ever ancient, but always new. I'm humbled as well to be following a great man in the person of Bishop Ricardo Ramirez. He's someone I have looked up to since I first knew of him many, many years ago. Some 30 years ago, when he was announced as the first Bishop of Las Cruces, you surely read his biography and saw that he was born in the town of Bay City, Texas. And maybe you asked, what good can come out of Bay City, Texas? But you have discovered that as your pastor, he has been a man of deep love for Christ and a deep love for the people he shepherds. I'm humbled to follow such a man. 4.5 years ago, I was ordained as a bishop and have served as auxiliary bishop in San Antonio, assisting two extraordinary mentors, Archbishop Jose Gomez and Archbishop Gustavo Garcia Siller. I have formed many friends in San Antonio and will miss them deeply. I will have opportunities over the next several weeks to express my gratitude to them for their love and friendship, as we have worked together over the past years to build up the kingdom of God. However, with this new appointment, I'm reminded that the mission is not exclusively my own. Rather, I participate in a mission that extends far beyond me, the mission of the church, which is to proclaim and build up the kingdom of God. I come to Las Cruces with no particular agenda other than to humbly and joyfully proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ. I look forward to forming new friends and working together to build up the kingdom of God. I ask for your prayers. You will certainly be in my daily prayers. Como hijo de inmigrantes de Monterrey, México, vengo humilde y alegre por ser enviado por el Santo Padre Benedicto XVI a Las Cruces como su obispo. Prometo rezar por ustedes cada día y caminar con ustedes en humildad y respeto como su pastor. Estoy en ansias por conocerlos, para alabar juntos a nuestro Dios y caminar juntos en justicia a la luz del Evangelio. Juntos acerquémonos más, especialmente en este año de fe, a Jesucristo, nuestro amor. Thank you ever so much for your kind and warm welcome and embrace, and I look forward for the months and the years to come to serve you as your shepherd. Mil gracias.